Hey Virgos, welcome to your general life reading for February 16th through the 28th. Hope you guys are doing great. Grab your sips and let's get right into it. So, as I was meditating on your energy for this reading, I had a couple of messages that came through. The first one was an image of a microwave, and I heard countdown. So let's see how that ties in for you guys. So I pulled a couple of oracle cards to get a sense of the overall energy for this reading for you. And we have Unfinished Symphony was the first one that came out. The second one that came out is Get Grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. And the last oracle card that came out is The Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hits, and soul tribe. All right, so let's get into some tarot and see how all of this ties together. We'll start by pulling a card for your current energy, or in this case, maybe a few cards. We're not going to take all of those. Let's see if we can get it down to a manageable number. All right, we have two. So the first that came out is the Page of Swords, and we also have the Page of Wands. For obstacles, challenges, and what might be hidden, we have the Fool. For advice from Spirit, we have the Four of Cups. And for the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so let's grab another tarot deck and clarify these messages a little bit. So we'll start again with your current energy. And we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. For obstacles, challenges, and what might be hidden, we have the Star. Advice from Spirit, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we also have the Three of Wands in reverse. And for the potential outcome, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. All right. So let's grab some oracle cards and see if there are any additional messages from Spirit before we get into the meat of the reading. First card out for your energy, highest expression, obstacles, challenges, and what might be hidden from the Virgo collective. We have inspired action, advice from Spirit. Okay, we have a couple. We have nature's timing, and we also have patterns. And for the potential outcome, all right, two came out. We have igniting the exciting and daily habits. So let's get right into this. So Virgo, let me start by saying that as I was getting into the energy for your reading, I felt very energized and very all over the place. It was almost like a frantic energy. Like I couldn't shuffle the cards fast enough. I couldn't light the candle fast enough. I couldn't get the incense going fast enough. And it felt so all over the place that I didn't, it wasn't that sort of rhythm that I have with, with my other usual readings. And as a result, I ended up having to redo things a couple of times to make sure that everything was right. So just want to put that out there for you guys. So for the overall energy that we have for you guys with Unfinished Symphony, Getting Grounded, and The Great Gathering, it really seems as though you all are waiting to pull something through. This might be in career, this might be in a passion project or what have you, but it feels like there's something that you haven't finished yet. There's something that you haven't achieved. And it's throwing you off, but not necessarily in a bad way. It's just a very restless, energetic, excited, like, all right, let's wrap this up type of energy. And with the Great Gathering, it feels like, you have people who are rooting for you, and the universe is trying to let you know that it's okay. It's coming together. It's on its way. It's almost here. But you're kind of like, it's almost like when when you're a kid and you're heating up a hot pocket and you're like, oh my God, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Like, when is it done? When is it done? And you keep looking at the timer on the microwave, like counting it down, like, okay, 10 seconds to glory. We're almost there. That's sort of the energy that I get. So it's not a bad thing at all. It's just kind of funny. It's like a little kid that's like waiting for Christmas or a birthday gift. So what we have for your current energy, we have the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, and we also have highest expression. Fulfilling life purpose, soul contract, destiny, co-creating with the universe, bliss, and knows worth. So this to me, Virgo, is somebody who's like, look now, I know what I want. I know what I want. I've got clarity. I'm ready to take those steps. Like, I'm not quite where I want to be right now, but it's okay. Like, I'm taking the steps. I'm good. Like, I see my path very clearly in front of me, and I'm ready to get there. It's like you're not there yet, but your keyword is yet. Yet, it's coming. I'm working on it. I'm good. What we have for the energies that may be challenging, a little bit difficult, maybe what's hidden from you right now, we have the Fool in reverse, we have the Star, and we also have inspired action. Take action when feel desire, follow intuition, synchronicity, and supported by universe. So it feels as though you think that you've done enough. You've already taken your steps. There's not much more else that you think that you can do here. But, what's hidden from you is that your wish fulfillment is on its way. You might not believe that the actions that you've taken is enough. It seems as though you're fighting this feeling that you have that things are actually coming to you because they're not coming to you fast enough. It's almost like there's this sort of arbitrary countdown in your head, like, okay, it has to happen by 1:22 p.m. on February 2nd of 2021, and if it doesn't happen by then it's not going to happen. So it seems as though you have this sort of this false counter in your head, but that's not necessarily the case, right? That's not really how things tend to work. So, what we have in terms of the advice from Spirit, which I actually kind of love, we have the Four of Cups, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Wands in reverse, and we also have two oracle cards. The first one that we have is nature's timing. Things need to occur in proper order when the time is right. Don't try to control the situation. And the second card that came out oracle cards. The first one is igniting the exciting, finding your soul's purpose, talent, new chapter or path, life change, and share your unique gifts. And the second one that came out is daily habits, self-care, morning, evening success routines, make healthy choices, cumulative effects, and subliminals. So I think for the potential outcome, like this excitement is not going to go away, right? I think that you're still going to carry this spark, which is absolutely dope. But because there's still a little bit of work and divine timing at play, what it is that you've been working for is not going to come immediately. It's not going to come in the time frame that you're looking for. And I'm not saying that it's going to take another 10 years to come, but I feel like the universe really wants you to make sure that you are ready, that you're creating an environment where once you get what it is that you want, you're going to absolutely make the most out of it. And this change that you will experience in your life, because I'm feeling a fairly significant change here and a good one at that. They want to make sure that you're prepared for it. So take your time. Make sure that you sort of get in your happy place where you are right now. Continue to keep in mind why it is that you've gone after this goal, why you want this change to happen in your life, and think about what things will be like after it comes to you. Make sure that you're in a nice grounded place so that when you actually get what you want, and I just heard be careful what you wish for, make sure that what it is that you're wishing for, you're ready to sort of wrap up in your life and, you know, enjoy it when it actually does come. So take your time, get grounded, and get ready for the goodness to come in. So let's pull one last oracle card to see if there are any final messages from Spirit for you guys. Any additional messages? Okay, for Virgo, what came out? Be true to yourself. And I think that you're doing that, but that's also a big part of staying grounded, right? It's really hard to find your balance when you're trying to be something that you're not, and you're trying to do things that you don't actually want to do, inviting things into your life that you don't truly want. So Spirit is saying that now is the time, while you've been working towards and manifesting this big wonderful thing, make sure that that's what you truly want. And once you do, once you're firm in that knowing and firm in that foundation, you'll start seeing things come in. But I think that more than anything else, this is going to be an exercise in patience for you guys. But it will be well worth it. So I hope that this was helpful for you all. I hope that it resonated with you somehow. If it did, make sure to hit like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.